Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about what is new in this update because even though it's just the LTQ as well as the Frieren collaboration, the LTQ is definitely worth farming. Alright, so the very first thing I want to go over as usual is of course the freebies. So what you want to do is go to your systems, get campaign items, receive item account, and of course we do get another receive weekly Super Genesis gifts. As we can see here, it's another 50 star gems, a bunch of goodies over here, including Rapid Shape Freighters and N-Augment Transfer Pass vouchers, so make sure that you pick that up. Alright, with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is of course the Freeren style AC scratch. There are a lot of high value items over here, mainly just the hairstyles, the weapon camos, the eyes, the voice lines, the stamps. Pretty much everything is very, very high value over here. As we can see over here, Fern's hair is 24 million. Freeren's hair has gone down a little bit. This one's at 20 million while the rest are 26 million. And then the weapon camos, of course, Freeren's staff is ridiculous at 25 million. Fern's staff, which is literally a wooden stick with like a little ribbon tied onto it, is 24 million. Kind of ridiculous. So yes, if you do have some AC to spend and you were planning to scratch anyway, the Freeren style is a very good investment because a lot of the items here are going for a ton of Meseta. However, that is probably not the reason why you clicked on this video. You want to know why the LTQ is worth farming for. So we do have a new LTQ drill large enemy cleanup operation, and if we just look at the loot pool over here, there is a chance of getting the 12 star, the Ecstasis weapons, the Super Genesis scratch tickets, Grand Dreadkeeper 2s, as well as add preset skill level 1. What they don't tell you over here is they actually give you all of the different dual capsules. So if you don't like doing dual quests, well, you can just spam the LTQ over and over. That's number one. Number two is your prog trials also drop here. So remember those giga trials that we couldn't craft for the longest time because well, they took away Crimson Realm? Well, you can now craft them again simply by farming the LTQ, as it does drop the prog trial, which was the missing piece that Driveris dropped. Well, now you can obtain them simply by running the LTQ. So that is really, really awesome. So that's reason number two. Reason number three is, of course, the Dreadkeeper 5s drop like absolute candy here. So if you do need a lot of Dreadkeeper 5s, which you're going to need in order to craft your Grand Dreadkeeper 1s, which then you can upgrade into Grand Dreadkeeper 2s, yeah, the LTQ is an absolute gold mine for all of these different capsules. They also drop all of the crafting pieces you need in order to create your HAL finales, because remember, next week we do get Masquerade, which also introduces the new version of the HAL finale capsules, as well as the new version of the Gladius Soul, I believe. So yeah, there's definitely a very huge incentive to farm the LTQ as much as humanly possible, simply because it's a very easy way to stockpile all of these high-end augments as well as these high-end crafting materials that you're going to need, especially if you are planning to do Masquerade. Because as you continue to progress further down the depths of Masquerade, remember it goes down all the way to 100 floors, Masquerade will get harder and harder, and you are going to need quote-unquote close to best in slot gear in order to clear all 100 floors. Now at the beginning, at initial release next week, we will only get 40 floors. I do not think people are going to struggle too much to clear all 40 floors at the very beginning. You could probably do it with all LZ capsules. It's going to be a huge skill check, I'm assuming, but you know, it's not impossible. But nevertheless, if you want to clear everything, I am expecting people to require best in slot, or at least close to best in slot, unless you are just a mechanical gifted god at this game and you can just iframe everything and you know, you're just amazing. But other than that, I am expecting the majority of players to need a lot of gear, especially to meet all of those DPS checks, to clear the boss fast enough, because remember, there is a time limit on Masquerade as well. Now, other than that, don't forget to do the LTQ at least once every single day, because we do have a new daily, Clear the Limited Time Quest Part 1, where you do get a guaranteed Super Genesis Festival 2024 special scratch ticket. Remember, this is a full ticket, not a voucher, and you also get one N-Augment Transfer Pass voucher, which is pretty nice. Now, as for limited time tasks, we do have the Earn Seasonal Points Part 3. This has been here for quite some time already, but nevertheless, the LTQ is a very, very easy way to complete this. I believe you have to farm 1,000,000 seasonal points and you get an End Master Cube. This is a very, very easy way to complete this. Just spam the LTQ for like an hour-ish, maybe a little bit more than an hour, and you will be able to complete this even in a pug group where, you know, we're assuming you're taking like 6 to 7 minutes per clear. It is very, very easy to complete this. Remember, you don't actually have to farm an hour in a day, right? You can literally just farm the LTQ like, you know, 20 minutes here, 10 minutes there, whatever, and you will complete this very, very easily. Even if you just run it once a day, you could probably finish it in like a week or so. So that is pretty nice. Now, other than that, there is another way to earn another End Master Cube, again from the limited time task, and that is of course to do your dailies. You do need to do 180 dailies, but you do have until February 5th, so just make sure that you do your dailies every single day, since we do have 9 dailies every single day, because you know, there are some limited time ones going on, like these seasonal ones. So honestly, it won't take that long to complete this task over here. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.